helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome to Moms Every Day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Charlie Stein. He is the Chief Operating Officer for Rocky Mountain Healthcare Services. Charlie, welcome.
Thank you very much.
So Charlie, this is such a wonderful resource in our community, and I want everyone to be able to know and take advantage of it. So tell us a little bit about sort of the overarching concept of Rocky Mountain Healthcare.
Sure. At Rocky Mountain Healthcare Services, we have two primary service lines, if you will. We have our brain care piece, and we also have PACE, which most people are familiar with. Our brain care operation is comprised of 3 residential homes that have an occupancy of about 8 people in each, and we also have what we call the lodge, which has an occupancy of up to 28 people. In addition to providing residential care, they also have day programming to help our participants with cognitive training and community integration and problem-solving skills. And we have a tremendous staff that help educate and get our folks up to speed on those things that brain care or brain injury takes away.
So an excellent service for those who might be dealing with a brain injury. But I want to shift over to PACE a little bit, and that deals with our senior population. And this is such an incredible program, such a great resource for families. So highlight how this program's structured.
Well, PACE is essentially all-inclusive care for the elderly. And I describe it as soup to nuts care. I mean, we provide everything that the senior, frail senior in our community could need. We help with transportation. We become their primary care manager and assign them primary care providers and social workers and case managers. We have dietary care. We have rehab care, PTOT and speech. So any of those common services that you can think of that folks would need, we provide.
And the goal is to remain as independent as possible, because that's what many seniors want, right?
That's correct. Some of the things that kind of slip away from us as we begin to age are our independence and our focus on wellness. And our job and our mission is to focus on maintaining wellness of our population and also promoting independence, because I mean all the health care that we provide is tremendous. It's essential to the overall well-being. But
and this is not a new concept, right? In a way, we're kind of hearkening back to what things used to be like, 50, 75, 100 years ago.
Well, I'm not quite that old, but but I do remember my primary care manager when I was a child coming to our house if we were sick, and
right.
There's no better way to get eyes on our participants. And
seeing folks in their environment, you might know what they're struggling with, right? If it's steps, if it's light housekeeping, you can see what's going on.
Absolutely. It's not always something that can be addressed with a phone call. It has to be getting eyes on the person, making sure that what they're telling you is true and reflects the true situation that they're living in.
And such a help for the adult child or friends that are trying to help that senior. And so to get the process rolling, could I help one of my parents? Could I encourage them to call? What's that look like?
You can. You can go to our website, and there are contact information and forms in there to help get that process going. Okay. You're going to want to make sure that you have, if you're not already established as a medical power of attorney for your parent, for your loved one, that's an essential as we get older anyway. It's part of the advanced directive in the medical POA process.
Sure. But the first step is I can call and just get research, right? And I could do that now, today.
Yes, you can.
Got it.
You can. We have people that will answer any questions you have, help steer mom or dad towards our process, and we can get that ball rolling.
Great resource. Thanks so much, Charlie. Thanks for joining me today.